Hey there everyone, this is Michael Dougal with eXp Realty, and during this video today, I'm going to update you entirely on our real estate market here in the Greater Toronto Area. Plus, I'll share with you my market predictions. There's a lot of uncertainty right now in the marketplace due to the increase of interest rates and of course because of the conflict between Russia and Europe. Stay tuned to the end of the video for my thoughts on that. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you are considering buying or selling, then call me. Let's see what I can do to help. And let's jump right into this first chart here, which shows on a month-by-month basis all the numbers of the Greater Toronto Area. We're looking at the number of sales, active listings, the months of inventory, the average price, and DOM, which stands for days on market. Let's first take a look at the number of sales. In February, we had just under 9,100 sales reported, and this is quite an increase in comparison to January. January, there was only about 5,600 sales, and really the cause of this was that there were more active listings. So we know that demand is high. There was an extreme shortage of inventory during the month of January, but as active listings increase, sales increase along with it. And last year, when the market got very busy, was between that period between March to May. So I'm expecting more activity, more listings to come on the market, especially that COVID has settled down a little bit, and of course more buyers in the market, as that's typically what happens in the springtime, is that buyers look to purchase so that they can move the kids into school comfortably by purchasing in the spring and moving into the property and having that closing date somewhere in the summer. Let's now take a look at active listings. We had 6,985 active listings reported during the month of February. This as well is a significant increase from the month of January. So for all of you purchasers out there, you can go look for properties with a bit more comfort, a bit more security, knowing that you have some selection, because this is the highest number of active listings we have since October 2021. Back then there was 7,750. Now let's take a look at the months of inventory. Our months of inventory was 0.77 during the month of February 2022, which definitely indicates it is without question a seller's market, meaning that if you list your property for sale, you can expect it to sell in a very short amount of time and with minimal hassle. If you are a seller considering putting your home on the market, now really the time could not be any better, because there's likely not too many listings in your area. And we know that when demand exceeds supply, which is the case right now, it results in a seller selling their property for top dollar. Let's now take a look at the average price, which is now reported at $1,330,000. This is a new record, a record high by a long shot. Last month, I was surprised to share that we had finally broken the $1.2 million barrier, but now we've broken the barrier for $1.3 million, and it seems that it should only be going up from here. And if we look at the market on a week-by-week basis, here we have detached homes in the city of Toronto. We can see the week of February 26th, properties were selling for 18% more than what they were selling for in 2021. And this seems similar with the condo market. Looking at condos here in the city of Toronto, they were as well up 18% during the week of February 26th. And you can trace back through the majority of the weeks prior for the few month period and see that we were experiencing like a 15 to 20% increase in the average price, regardless of the style of home, whether it was detached homes, semi-detached homes, condo apartments, or townhomes. And 12 months ago, so February 2020, the average price was $1,050,000 across all property styles in the Greater Toronto Area. And then again in July, it was $1,060,000. So it's really the past few months where the majority of the appreciation had taken place. September onwards, the prices only went up on a month-by-month basis. And now let's take a look at the days on market. And it was only 9 days on market during the month of February. And this is the lowest of the past 12 months. So like I mentioned earlier, it's a seller's market. Now let's take a look at the average price and how it's changed based on property style. Looking at detached homes, they've experienced the most appreciation by 31% over the past 12 months, now selling at a surprisingly $1,797,000. Semi-detached homes, they've increased by 29.6%, now selling at $1,358,000. Townhomes, they've increased by 30.5%, now up to $1,121,000. And look at condo apartments, they've increased as well, despite amenities not being accessible due to COVID, at $799,000, which is a 24.6% increase. And this chart here here shows the 5-year historical average price. We can see that the average price was only $767,000 in 2018. Now we've almost doubled that. We're at $1,334,000, which was a big increase from 2021 at $1,045,000, 2020 $910,000, and 2019 $780,000. And I am expecting the market to further appreciate within the next 12 months, but within the next couple of months at least, I'm not expecting much appreciation. As a matter of fact, within the past week, we've definitely noticed a lesser number of showings. And something I've learned from speaking to agents every single day is that listings are starting to not have any offers come offer date. So it'll be interesting to see how things ride out. Be sure to subscribe so you can get updated on our real estate market on a regular basis. I make videos bi-weekly, and if you are considering buying or selling, then call me. My customers get great service. And if you are an ambitious real estate agent looking for a mentor, then surely contact me to learn about what my group can do for you if you were to partner with us at eXp Realty. Whether you need help working with buyer clients, working with seller clients, learning to generate more leads, definitely contact me and we can see what we can do for you. My contact information is in the description box below. I will look forward to seeing you all next time.